Ah, hello everyone. Life is being a little bit difficult at the moment, as life tends to do. So, well, I guess I thought I'd give you guys all a channel update and tell you what's going wrong, well, so to speak, and just so you guys are up to date, And let's to start with. I got rather stubborn, and as I tend to do, and I decided to try to get up this fairly steep snow-covered hill in Eleanor, my Jeep. And the snow was extra heavy from all the freezing and then thawing and freezing we've been getting for the last few weeks. It's an icy mess out there. Anyway, but I tried to push up the hill anyway, taking runs at it. And well, now my clutch no longer functions properly. At least not without major slippage and that lovely smell that goes along with it. Fortunately, I'm actually a little bit ahead on the filming side with the videos at the moment, so hopefully I can continue editing and get these out to you folks without any interruptions, which leads me all to the seconds, of life's difficulties at the moment, which is, since my Jeep is briefly not a happy camper, I thought I'd take my ATV out instead. But, as I've mentioned, we've had a lot of melting and freezing and thawing and then more snow on top, hiding all the ice. So, anyway, there's about a 7 or 8 foot rise to climb in order to get up into my trail network. It's kind of like the entrance to the trail. Can't get up this. You should just go home. And I had her in high, and I pinned the throttle, and almost made it. Almost. Yeah. And anyway, and since I didn't want to take the chance of trying to ride her backwards down this ice-covered little hill, I bailed. And everything is fine, of course, just a little bruise on my hip, and my shoulders popped out again, which that's just an old injury that keeps coming back. And I've got a sore wrist, But anyway, it was no big deal, but it might slow me down just a touch. I'm not as young as I used to be, after all. And, I guess the last bit of news is that, you may have noticed how low the hits are on my videos, especially the last few of them. And you may have watched my video about YouTube in 2026. Anyway, I've done a ton more talking to Google's AI, trying to get my mind around what's going on, and honestly just how to try to get a little better viewership, which is why I changed to posting in the mornings, as well as these black and white graphic thumbnails I've been trying out. Anyway, it turns out that Google's advice on dealing with YouTube's new AI and business model is, honestly, it's virtually worthless. I've done everything they said, and, as you can see, it's not particularly helping. Although I guess I've had some more interesting conversations with AI over the past week or so. I was going to post those for you too, but a refresh destroyed the whole conversation. Well, what it comes down to is I'm just going to stop chasing the algorithm altogether, I'm going back to posting at around 4 o'clock to 4:20, it's just because it works better for me personally. I tend to get up early in the morning and try to go out, so it's just easier to post, at the end of the day when I'm home. So, and I'm going to go back to the regular thumbnails again, Anyway, okay, I guess that's it for the time being, and I'll try to make a similar video for Follow the Lens, so you guys can see where I'm with all that stuff. Anyway, of course, likes and subscribes are always appreciated. I mean, my channel is definitely struggling, and well, honestly, it seems like all YouTubers are struggling at the moment. Anyway, so and I just want to say thank you to everybody. I very much dig all of your comments, and honestly, as much as I don't have a lot of views, the ones I'm getting is you guys are awesome. So, and I think at least for now, I'm just going to accept that I think this is going to be a rather difficult year altogether. So, well, thanks for sticking with me, guys, and I hope your year isn't, well, I hope it's not any tougher than mine, and I actually hope I hope it's a lot better. I hope things are going good for some people out there. Yeah, I mean, we sure all need it, don't we? I certainly feel like I'm taking more steps backwards than forwards these days.